Alright, we are live. Let's see. Oh, shit. Let me turn my music down a little bit. Should do it, I think. We'll put it down even more. I don't want it to be too loud. That's a little bit better. Okay. So today, we're going to be putting together another remix character, I think. So let's see. I haven't actually made another character just yet, so let's do... I actually don't have any undead characters. Let's do a priest. I think it would help if I turned my flux off so I could properly gauge color. Oh, they have like the fresh ones. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's new. The demon lock is always sick. When are they going to add the ability to be an upright undead? That's what I'm wondering. And then I do have a website that I use for the names. Where is it at? That one might work, maybe. Sag. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and randomize it, I think. Hump Holly. Not sure I like that one. This one's fine. I think this is the first undead character that I've made. Or rather, the one that I'm actually keeping around. A lot of the motivation behind making a character for me, especially like determining the race that I play as, is like how good it looks in transmog. And for the longest amount of time, undead just didn't really look great in transmog. Which I guess is the point, considering that they're undead, and so they're meant to kind of look a little bit rotten and a little bit gross the whole time. But having your cape cut in half because your spine is sticking out of it was kind of annoying. I gotta deal with all of these other add-ons. We're gonna turn off the farm HUD. We're We're gonna turn off rematch. We're gonna turn off TRP on this guy. Shadowed unit frames can stay. Bartender can stay. Astral keys, bigwigs. Handy notes can come off. Loot appraiser can come off. Don't need pawn. Simulation craft. And we don't need weak auras either. Or worth it. Okay. I should do it on this guy. I thought about creating another character last night, but I just never did. There we go. Now I have to configure my keybinds. I think for now that works. Yeah, I don't have any extra buttons here. Talents, I am in shadow. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and skip this. And now it's our fault. If a Shadow Priest didn't get involved, then the War Within wouldn't have been a problem. We're gonna turn that off. There we go.
Goodbye. It's just Kalia now.
Forgive the secrecy. Old habits die hard. I am Alonsus Fowl. At times, I have been a leader of a church, a mindless minion of the Scourge, and a commander in a secret war. But I have always been a priest first.
I believe this dude is the canonical owner of the what's that staff called?
Step out from the shadows. I believe we must unite priesthoods of all denominations against our common enemy. To lead this effort, we require a priest.
I think it's Benedict or whatever. It's the one that changes between like void and light. He's the canonical owner of that staff. But I couldn't quite remember the name of it.
I will hide in shadow.
Remember when I took your artifact from its proper time and place? I used the infinite bronze to craft a simulacrum. 'em to replace it.
I think it's Benedict or whatever.
Remember when I took your artifact from its proper time and place? I used the infinite bronze to craft a simulacrum to replace it. 'em 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 to replace it. to retrieve it, Eris would scrap it for the materials we used in its creation.
Just puts you in the middle of a field. That's not it. Oh no. They need to change that. Auto loot should be turned on by default. I guess while I'm here... There we go. It's interesting that this is the same exact area as the warrior artifact, and it actually takes you to the same little vault underneath the water. There's a lot of bullshit going on in this vault down here. Actually put shadow form onto a bar somewhere.
We have an intruder.
Excellent. I was expecting him, but I don't think you were.
What? You traitor!
Myra said he'd be coming. I'm Slaghammer, paying my family's debt by hanging out with these buggers. Let me take down this barrier.
I do like that this guy's fucking voice is...
Starting this ritual. To get there, we'll need to do a bit of work. If you have any questions, let me know. But we best hurry. These buggers are suppressing Tyr's wards, so the Deacon can do his work below. We need to take them down. Start by dispelling the wards on the ritualists.
I do think Shadow Priest is just, like, kind of esoteric to me, even though I've played Affliction Warlock for so long. It just doesn't work the exact same way as very many other dot classes that I've played, and so it just kind of feels weird.
Destroy that creature before it kills us! Here, the path to the prison should be open.
Well, that didn't take too long.
Take me, old friend. We'd be doing the world a favor ridden into this baddie.
Now, I don't think I have any. Oh, this thing didn't get dotted up. Oops. Yeah, okay. I figured I didn't have any.
More of the deacon's mind games. We could master spell him, or just fight through. But it wouldn't get too close.
Do I even have a master spell? I mean, I guess I could have access to one, maybe. But I don't think so. Yeah.
Yes, the blade is right. I am unstoppable. Once Sakaj lives again, I will hold dominion over this world. Our old leaders chose to work with pawns. I choose the real power.
Dude, you need to go see an optometrist.
This is nae good.
Defend me, Blade. You said this would work. You think to stop me. With this weapon, I can do anything. Anything! This shouldn't be happening. Why aren't you protecting me?
Weak and pitiful.
Oops.
The Twilight Father did not dare wield me, for he knew the price of failure.
Give me another chance. No! No!
You, on the other hand, yes, I foresee us doing great things together. Take hold of my haft and I will aid you. For now.
Oops. Surely this won't have any long-term,
Yes.
long-lasting
we
repercussions
are
well into the future.
feast on the fallen Titan's minions. But first, Zakash.
You did it! The cultists have run off! Ye should get back to Foul. I'll use this Twilight Portal Stone for ye.
That's a warlock portal. Alright, where are Alonsis and Moira? No, they're over here. Cool.
Look, our hero has returned.
It's unfortunate that the waypoints don't really work in older content.
Well done, indeed.
I have to follow this dude to the
We
portal.
welcome your help. The mages have established a portal for us to use. If you would follow me, I would speak of the Naru and the Draenei.
Yeah, I'm sure you will, Prophet Velen.
Over the long years of the Draenei's flight from the Burning Legion, the Naru helped us, sometimes at the cost of their very lives. We would have
Oh, this lady's over here.
without
Cool.
their aid.
Oh, thank God I don't have to wait for that dude. I can just run.
Kindness. We came upon a terrible sight. A Naru that had turned to the void. There had to be a way to save it.
This needs to not be there. Is that a
We
dot?
built a prison to contain and study the fallen creature.
Kinda.
A place to commune with the Naru and ponder the nature of the twisting nether. It is here that I would take you.
destroyer of worlds, brought to heal after millennia of wanton destruction. The
Oops.
Draenei sought to devise a ritual that could turn the Naaru back to the light. To aid their quest, I called together many priesthoods to work in unison. We are close to success. I believe the weapon you obtained will tip the scales in our favor. If you would step into the main circle, we can begin the ritual. Yes, fill it with healing light.
I don't think this is gonna work the way that they want it to work.
Yes, it's working. Can you feel it?
Or maybe it did.
The hunger, the rage, they are gone. The light has welcomed me home.
Once again, you have proven your worth, my friend. With the aid of Sahara and the power of your weapon behind you, there is no one more capable. Priesthoods
Why did he life grip me?
all over Azeroth have agreed to donate time and resources to this new conclave. We have a singular purpose: the defeat of the Burning Legion. I hereby bring the conclave to order. Together, we will bring hope and healing to our allies and banish our foes into the void.
What a time to be alive.
Now, champion, we shall transform this prison into a temple that will serve as the headquarters of our campaign. This shouldn't take long.
I do think that they really should have reused a lot of the class order halls throughout the expansions. Because as soon as Legion was over, these places were kind of abandoned.
How may I help you?
Let's go to Stormheim.
I'd like to introduce you to Kalia Menethil. Yes, that Menethil. She has been a great help these past few years. I'd like...
You won't be alone on this journey.
Nice, nice. I gotta check Discord really quick. Let's see.
Arcanon Poros.
May the light guide your way.
My favorite part about the remix is that they absolutely destroyed the mission tables, so you don't have to do the mission table bullshit.
I will hide in shadows no longer.
Sorry for the interruption, but we're going to jump you forward in time, past this moment. Like Eternus mentioned before, this experiment will eventually end, so we have to be wise about how we spend our time. See? Everything is the same, except now, we are in control of our own time. We're ready to proceed.
That was awesome.
Sorry for the interruption, but we're going to jump you forward in time, past this moment. Like
I can
Eternus
already
mentioned
queue for
before,
dungeons, it's insane.
This experiment will eventually end, so we have to be wise about how we spend our time. See? Everything is the same.
It's Kalia Menethil pre-plastic light surgery, yeah.
We're ready to proceed.
Before she turned into a Lightforged Draenei. I feel like that would be incredibly jarring.
How may I help you?
Can you imagine trying to navigate the backwards knees when you've like had regular knees your whole life?
I can't say I'm surprised. Things like this are bound to happen when you linger too close to the void.
What am I looking for?
We cannot afford to make careless assumptions, Alonsus. We need to find out if this Shadow Priest speaks the truth.
Oh, Jesus. Just a shitload of items in my inventory now. I need that. That is my defensive. I don't know what any of these buttons do. That goes on Shift E. Man, thinking back on it, I'm just like, I'm so happy and pleased with how the raid went last night. We were able to do the final phase of Salhadar really well. Killing him in 4 pulls was super good. Let's go ahead and put this thing. Hang on. I don't know where to put this. I'm just gonna put this like right there. I don't actually think I'm ever going to use it now that I'm thinking about it. Let's do that. There's a turn in over here. What is this? Oh yeah, it's Stormheim. Okay.
What is it?
Champion, as your new war chief, I
Oh, hell
share
yeah.
with you the burden of securing our future. To that end, my fleet is preparing to sail for the Broken Isles. When you set foot in Stormheim, you shall have the full power of the Forsaken at your back. Make the journey with us.
I can only use this outside. What are you talking
We will
about?
ensure that no one can oppose the might of the Horde.
Why does this matter if it's done outside or inside?
Dark Lady's fleet.
Ah, the simulacrum I left in place of the artifact that I retrieved from the timeline. Well, it served its purpose, and none are the wiser. Eris would be quite happy if you scrapped it to reclaim our materials.
I don't want to do this part. Report to the Dark Lady's fleet. This is so annoying. Having to leave the area.
Do not test me.
Like, I was already there. Why am I coming back?
Are you familiar with the Vrykul? Towering, brutish warriors from an ancient stock. Subtlety is not a value they hold in high regard. The new catapults are faster and more powerful than ever before.
This dude just dry fired his catapult. All of the tension ropes and shit just immediately snapped. It doesn't work anymore.
Truthfully, Stormheim holds another treasure. One that I will be pursuing by my own means. I trust you are more than capable of handling whatever trials stand between you and the Aegis. Nathanos has been training a new generation of rangers. They represent both our past and our future. I think often about our future, hero. My people cannot reproduce. Are we not destined then to wither away eventually? No. The Forsaken will never stop fighting. Not while I reign. Not when there are still beings out there with the power to stop death.
News from Captain Dreadwake, my lady. They have found the temple.
Well, that was quick.
The Oblivion has landed nearby. They are building fortifications now and will be ready to lay siege at your command.
Good. Send a bat. Tell them we are leaving shortly. I have no time for game.
Man, that's just rude.
Damn it! We're sitting ducks.
The Alliance will be upon us soon, and we have nowhere to run.
Show yourselves, you.
Organize our defenses beginning with the rear. I want bat riders in the air and catapults at the ready.
My queen, your safety must be our first concern.
Oh, we're over here.
Surely we can leave a few ships behind to...
Do not question me, Nathanos. Now go. Make for the Eternity and bring this hero with you.
Yes, of course. Come along, hero.
Damn straight, brother.
A single gunship? Are they insane? Griffins incoming! Man that catapult!
Here's my question. How are these people navigating these giant rocks and shit without scraping their sides and reenacting the Titanic? Now we get to see how good at FPS games I am. The answer is not at all, by the way. Oh, shit. Eventually, I will unlock my Angelic Feather and I can run really quickly soon. TM. What am I supposed to be doing here? I feel like this should have been done way before. I don't think I'm supposed to be attacking this thing, am I? Very helpful. I gotta shoot down 3 more. Okay. There we go. Sick.
Fools are boarding my ship. Come on!
Absolutely abysmal.
We must take the fight to them. But it would be rude to show up without a gift. The apothecaries will have just what we need.
It's interesting that the Alliance keeps attacking the undead, and then they just keep getting poisoned by more and more plague.
It's all over the ship. Put them down. Filthy Worgen. A beast in a hat is still a beast.
Oops. Boo, I can't open a crate right now.
The mixture in these vials is extremely volatile. Once you pop the cork, there's no containing it.
How'd you guys get it into the bottle then?
Place a few vials near their ammunition. Before long, the ship will be tearing itself apart from the inside. Meet me on deck when the vials are in place. There is someone here I want to kill personally.
Fair. Understandable. Gin will never forgive Sylvanas for killing his son. Then they have wizards, they have archaeologists, they have engineers in the world of Azeroth, and yet they don't have a single therapist. I feel like a lot of the villains and just the culmination of conflict inside of the world of Warcraft could be handled with just one psych. Specifically one gnome who wears bright orange frame glasses and just responds to everything with, and how does that make you feel? What am I doing?
Slay them all for the Dark Lady.
Okay. Oh hell yeah, I leveled up. Level up. I'm now level 14. If this were classic, this would be game time number 14 in terms of like hours. Like I would have been playing for 14 hours just to get to level 14.
Monsters! You have no place in this world. You call us monsters? How rich! Enough! Ah, there you are.
There's levitate and mind vision. The most useless fucking skill. Maybe I did need pawn turned on. Hang on. That way it'll tell me at the very least which items are higher eye level, like right off the bat at a glance. There we go.
This ought to be good. See ya. Ready to fly.
Only 29. Whack. Give me Angelic Feather. Now, I think I have a macro already set up for this. Or maybe I don't. There we go. Nice.
Out with it.
Another level up. Hell yeah. think there's at least something else that I need to do here, but I'm not overly sure. I saw a bunch of people who were they were like making rage bait posts, and they were just like, yeah, Legion just makes me remember how much better we had it back in Legion, and it's like everyone else goes, okay. It reminded me of that meme where it's like, sorry that happened to you, or happy that it happened to you. I don't know, I'm not reading all that.
We got the queen into a rowboat, but she didn't want an escort. Told us to stay behind and fight. My guess? She landed somewhere up the coast and continued on foot.
Classic Sylvanas move.
No sign of Sylvanas in the hills. What have we here? That's one of hers, all right. For the Dark Lady.
Imagine getting shot by an arrow and you just start melting. That would suck.
Eat up, lads! You won't stop my hunt!
Fool dwarf. Deliver his head to the foothold.
Okay. Oh, that's not the foothold. Where the hell is the foothold? Way the fuck up here? Okay.
Strength alone will not win what you seek. But it will get you started. Find me near Agramar's vault, and I will put your strength to the test.
Unspent talent point. Shackle Undead will not help me in this instance. Do I need this? We gotta go kill an elite, a rare. Where's it at? I think it's in a cave further down, and I'm not hunting for it at the moment.
I've been expecting you. The vault before you holds not gold, but wisdom. I don't have a target. Jotnar is its lock, and glory is its key. Forge a key in the blood of champions, and perhaps the lock will turn. Inside, you will find paths,
Just made a stew.
This land is ancient. Walk with purpose.
Carcon! Let's see how fast you die. We're taking the mountain!
Nice. I don't think I need to put like flags or banners into their corpses. If I do, that's a little bit of annoying.
That blood of yours will do fine.
Wow, I just picked up loot. Crazy. And now we got the fucking blood totems over here too.
I'm out of range.
Boo. What just killed that guy? He was like 70% HP and then he was dead. Dude just fell over as soon as he saw me. Where's this guy going? I mean, he really said, I'm not dealing with it.
The rightful champion is nowhere to be found. Oh, the heads of the other champions will have to suffice.
Hang on, dude, I'm doing a bonus objective.
I need a target.
What do you mean you need a target? I'm the target. That dude got absolutely demolished.
I'm out of range.
There we go. Nice.
Your ancient rites and rituals mean nothing to me, Jotnar. I will conquer your trials and take the Aegis for my own. Cower here in your cave while it still stands. The gods will not tolerate your actions, Rykul. You will answer for your heresy.
Nice. Leveled up again. We love it. Now, which one is it? I'm guessing this would probably be better. And I'm thinking this should probably go here. I'm pretty sure it's like an AoE stun / root.
Powering up archive device.
Cannot win, mortal. Stovald has tasted the Legion's power. He will claim the Aegis and grant its power to us.
I don't think so.
This land will be ours.
Archive device activated. The record is now accessible.
Alright, cool.
At the end of their life, of Rykul's worth is determined by the great rulers of their people.
Now I have to gather a bunch of stone Lego
If you wish
pieces.
to claim the Aegis, seek these ancient rulers and prove to them your merit. Only those deemed worthy shall pass the trial of valor.
Oh, he said the thing. There's a raid for that.
Archive device power at 50%. Archive device power at 75%. Archive device activated. The record is now accessible.
The Thorin
Hell yeah.
are the oldest and wisest dragons in Stormheim. To fly with them is to sail amongst the gods themselves. Seek their blessing to pass the trial of will.
Alright. Should just be able to walk inside.
Activating sequence. Trial of Might.
I hope you are ready to face your first trial, outsider. As the keeper of this vault, it is my duty to test the might of those who wish to proceed.
Okay.
Prepare yourself! That is enough, outsider. Unbelievable. Decades of waiting without a worthy challenger, only to be beaten twice in the same day.
Only decades?
You have passed the trial of might, outsider. Seek me. have shown true valor today, and for this I shall grant you a boon. Hold aloft your weapon, outsider, and receive a gift from the Titans.
I love boons.
May our power aid you when you need it most.
Hell yeah.
Go forth.
Hell yeah. That's a little annoying. So as it turns out, these bronze time motes are not shared, meaning that if somebody else grabs them, then you don't get access to them. They just disappear. Nice. What's on my Shift F? Ah. Mind soothe.
You're here at last. Oh, goodbye then.
Vampiric Touch also applies Shadowward Pain to the target. Ooh, okay, that works. So now I just have to let me test that out. Oh, that's so much easier. Hell yeah. I'm trying to think. I only have 972. Aha! Alright, yeah, that works. So you just need jewelry with a moat that gives you those. You don't actually need to go down that tree in order to benefit from those trees.
Hey, it's you! I'm getting stir crazy here. Please tell me we're going in. Stay lofty.
Do I need the grapple launcher? I guess I do.
This way. There's a good spot right here. Hey, keep it up.
That works out. Are you though? Man, I remember doing this area when it was current. Old man yells at clouds. I think in the meantime, I'm gonna go ahead and queue for a normal.
I need to get closer.
You are not worthy of the Thorinir's power.
Thought it was closer than that for sure.
You have already failed. The Thorinir are broken.
Oops. That was a much faster DPS queue than I thought it was going to be. Good lord. Nice, and we killed him before I actually got in, so I got credit. That works out.
Long have I needed noble champions to enter my realm. Behold,
We got one level 80, that means that these things are going to die very quickly.
this place will test your metal. And if you are found worthy, the Aegis of Agramar will be yours.
Nice. I got a new talent point. Don't know what to spend it on.
Very well. I will test your worth myself. Resist! Fight to the last!
No, I don't need to be here.
Let your words be measured in blood. The blood of the unworthy will flow through these halls. And therefore,
Hell yeah.
the path forward is open. Before you lies your next trial. Defeat both Persia and Fenrir, and you will have proven your worth to me.
Oops. Well. A 45-second cooldown on an interrupt is brutal. Oh, he's way back there. There it is. I was wondering why I couldn't actually reach him. One of us already ran through. They really said, nah, son, we're going.
The mighty Fenrir stalks these grounds. It will take cunning and guile to slay this beast. A perfect test of your worthiness.
It's so weird being able to like cast while moving. I need to put this not there. No, I've been shadow locked. How tragic. When do I get access to Shadow Crash? What happened? Why do they do that? Like, who ran the opposite direction? Apparently in combat with something else. I'm stuck in combat with something and I don't know what it is. Whatever it is, it's not dead yet. And I am unfortunately stuck in combat still. Nice, nice.
Through great deeds of courage and valor, Persia
We love it
has
when
earned
things just
this
immediately
most
fall over.
sacred of rights. She shall ascend as one of my chosen Valkyr, and her name shall echo in these gilded halls.
I truly wish that I could
for all
interrupt this thing, but unfortunately.
Nervous, Persia? It is understandable if...
I am not nervous, only excited. All my life has led to this one glorious moment.
Spoken like a true Valkyr.
Are we gonna pull both at once?
Intruders approach. You're solid and will not deny Hersha's ascendance.
We are.
I will purge them from these sacred halls myself.
The ritual is not yet complete.
We're gonna worry on this guy.
Hersha, the fury of the storm is yours to the light. Shines eternal in you, Hersha.
I will not fail you, Aegir!
This will be a little bit of an annoyance.
On from these hallowed halls! I am sorry.
Nice.
I have failed you.
You have earned my blessing, champions. I look
Still stuck in
forward to
combat.
leading you
No
into
clue
the
what it is
hall
that
of
we
glory.
actually haven't killed. Fast as fuck, boy.
Throughout your trials, you have demonstrated strength, skill.
Man, that's a ban.
I will take joy in crushing you. My strength, your cries of anguish will echo through eternity.
I don't know how to feel about being able to cast while moving.
I embrace the abyss quickly.
Like, I don't hate it.
Put an end to these miscreants.
It just feels so weird.
To the victor go the spoils. The Aegis of Agrimar is yours for the taking.
Still stuck in combat.
No, I too have proved my worth, Odin. I am God King Skovald. These mortals dare not challenge my claim to
You have to
the
point and
Aegis.
laugh at God King Skovald.
Vanquishers have already taken possession of it, Skovald, as was their right. Your protest comes too late. If these false champions will not yield the Aegis by choice, then they will surrender it in death.
Skovald seeks to join the ranks of the Destroyers, unaware that so many of those who dare are betrayed.
Your suffering will be eternal.
How much do I have? Damn, 5k? That's huge. What is that? That's enough to finish this out, and then I think I could start this. Although Twisted Crusade is really good. I might go for Twisted Crusade.
There is one final trial that awaits. Me. Should you triumph, I will carve your names in these sacred halls myself and grant you a reward worthy of your valor. Tell me of your battles. It has been ages since I faced a worthy opponent. Let the battle begin! Be warned, champions. I will hold nothing back!
Nice, nice.
Enough. I yield. You are truly remarkable creatures. As promised, you will have your just reward.
Oh no, since we're stuck in combat, it's not gonna let us loot it. Started Dark Heart 3 minutes after you started that dungeon and finished 3 minutes ago. Hell yeah, dude. I think we would have been finished up sooner if we were able to... Man, what is Plumber, like, thinking about? What is it doing right there? I'm gonna boot up WoW up to see if it can find an update for Plumber. Oh, thank God I'm not in combat anymore. I think it would have been finished sooner were we able to go through the dungeon without being stuck in combat, personally. That's gonna be my excuse. I've got to assault the Drekker jar. Go ahead and... Can I do heroics yet? Oh my god, I can. I suspect that I will not be doing nearly as much damage in the heroic as I was in the normal. Hate it here, you boys in Helheim. But you get to hang out with your good old pal, good old buddy Hela. Nice, level up. I actually don't take silence? What the fuck?
Hey, over here. I've got a plan. Good luck out there.
Oh no. I killed these guys before.
The Thorinir are broken.
Is there? Oh wait, no, I just have to loot them. Okay. Man, how tragic.
Good day for flying. Stay lofty.
Here's a Linus tech tip for you. If you click the grapple hook once, you have to wait like several seconds before it'll actually push you all the way up. But if you click it twice, you immediately go. I don't know why it does that, but they have not fixed that ever. So any kind of grapple mechanic that you end up seeing, you can do the exact same thing with.
You are too late, weakling. Even now, we break the dragons to serve us. Only I possess the power of the Thorinir. The Aegis will be mine. Give up, outsider. You are not worthy of the halls of valor.
Now's our chance. Let's get up that tower. What is it, Ace? Hey, keep it up.
I don't think I will be grappling across the mountain.
From here. Good luck.
Oh my god, I have to grapple to the mountain path. Why is the marker over there? I think I can just fly on this one. Let me double check. It does not seem to agree that I can just fly up the thing. Here it is.
You are not like the others. The storm's fury awakens. The dragons belong to Skoval, worm.
feel like there's another bonus objective here, but I don't see it.
Kneel to the God King! Beg for your life!
So far, I am enjoying Shadow Priest. I think that my enjoyment is probably greatly enhanced by being able to cast while moving. But I do feel pretty good about it.
The dragons will serve or be slain.
Man, how serendipitous for us to receive the Kaiveza boon so that we are stealthed.
The storm is my ally.
Find the Thorignir Mother.
I am free! You are a true savior, outsider. Speak to Bathir! He will take you to the summit!
Nice, nice. Level 23, hype, hype. I have 2 skill points that I can put in, hell yeah. An additional charge, we love that. I don't need no starter build. I'm getting mine from the internet. This can probably go there instead, and then this can go on like Alt 8. I don't actually know if I'll ever use it. There's a rare. Nice, nice. Where am I at here? I'm at 5k, I just need 3 more K. And then I'll be able to buy into my first tree. I'm still kind of on the fence about which tree I want to go for, because on one hand, I don't necessarily need to invest into the movement while casting tree. I can just have like an item that gives me that particular node. And then on the other hand, the Fellscar one is like huge. It's so good. I know somebody was complaining and bitching about the artifact knowledge tree basically being like 1 or 2 viable paths, but I think that person is just yelling at clouds.
May the gale winds carry you.
We're gonna do this dungeon really quick. Oh. I remember when this dungeon first released, after the first boss and at the top of the staircase, we had a balanced druid, and they used Starfall, and all of the demons like a floor above us, just phased through the ceiling to attack us. And that was probably like the funniest bug that I'd ever seen in this game. I did the Felscar tree just because it's thematic for DH a little. Yeah. It's also like not even close, but it is the best one. Like it is the best tree that you can put points into apparently. Which, you know what? I believe it. Yeah, I'm not really doing any damage. Sag. I always forget to use my shadow pet. My shadow fiend.
I feed on your essence. Ancient souls of the Black Rook, rise and join our cause.
You know, I'm not min-maxing remix. What are you talking about? You don't want to be like the best of the best in a game mode that's meant to be like super silly and stupid.
Now I see.
The darkness. It is gone.
Give me that Twisted Crusade, brother.
You aren't the ones who did this? I understand now. You must find Kotalos. You must.
I actually know where to put this. I guess I can put it here on button 3. At the top of this staircase is where the Moonkin used their Starbeam or Starfall, and all of those red imp-like demons like just phased through the ceiling over here to fuck us up.
Men, the invaders come for us. Do not let them pass. For Kalimdor!
Really enjoying DH though, very unique style. It is the second to most edgy class in the video game, and it is also the most mobile next to probably Evokers. So if you have ever at any point in time felt like you just wanted to move faster than you have ever moved, then that is definitely the one that you want to play. I got stunned. That's what I like to call a whack. Coming from main caster, everything is fast? No, that's very fair.
We will bury you here, fools. You cannot escape! The hunt is eternal.
Okay, never mind. I'm doing quite a bit of damage. New shoes, who dis? These were the demons that phased through the fucking floor or the ceiling to kill us in the top of the staircase initially, whenever this dungeon slash expansion first released. Unspent talent points. That would take so much blood. That was kind of weird. I couldn't cast anything.
Hold them off. We must prepare.
I think that there's a screenshot of it somewhere. I'd have to look. But on this last boss, you get empowered by the Kurtalos Ravencrest guy. And we were doing a Mythic Plus at some point, like a couple of guildies and me back in Legion. And I was playing Demonology. And Demonology had an artifact ability called Thalkiel's Consumption, where it would basically sacrifice all of your demons that you currently had and the time that they had left, and it would push all of that time into basically a giant bolt that would deal however much more damage based on how many minions that you sacrificed. And there was a moment where like we held all of our cooldowns, well I held all of mine, until this dude was dead. And then we waited until this guy came to life as the Dreadlord. And once this guy empowered us, I had like 20 plus demons or more. And we popped Lust, I popped a I popped a potion, and I Thalkiel's Consumption on this guy, and I hit him for 49 million. And the tank at the time was like, what the fuck happened to the boss? Because according to him, he looked down at his hotbar when the boss had like 75% HP, and then he had 15. And I think I took a screenshot somewhere to post like the damage meter, but it was really fucking funny. There was a lot of cool things that happened in Legion. Alright, I have to talk to this guy, I guess.
The Drekkajar have upset our ancient pact. It is time they face the consequences. I stand with you.
That's a shift 2.
The Drekkajar, even as someone not of this land, you chose to save us from a wretched fate.
That's right.
You have passed the trial of will, and you have also gained an ally.
Sick.
Hold aloft your weapon, outsider. Accept the power of storm and thunder as a gift for your selfless acts.
Damn straight.
Hear the call of the storm. Take wing with Bethir, friend, and show these Vrykul the true fury of the storm!
Okay.
the gale winds!
Man, there's a lot of dudes out here.
Suffer the wrath of the Thorinir!
Oops, wrong button.
The storm will purge Skovald from this land.
Nice, nice, nice. I think I was dying there, but I wasn't using the proper ability to actually shake them all off. Because who needs to do mechanics when it's all remix, you know? I think if I were to do anything different in Legion, it would probably be
I shall be ready.
to just enjoy it more, because I think a lot of it was pressure, because it was like my very first expansion from beginning to end, and so some of it, especially like as a GM, and so I think a lot of it would have probably been to just kind of chill out and to enjoy it a little bit more.
The judgment of the ancient king.
But is also slightly easier said than done, considering the fact that I was like 17.
There is one who can bridge the gap if you indulge him. Meet me at Valdistal, and I will spin the tale.
Tiptog the Lost, truly. Nice, nice. Give me that. I do need to go to like the Bronze Enclave here momentarily.
Listen well. See your fate in Housewald. The Bone Speakers keep the dead. They will not help you. Their ways are twisted.
I don't think that my priest would canonically know how to butcher an animal.
But there is one who remembers. One who is rooted in the old ways. Seek Vidar. Earn your judgment. And pass the trial of valor.
Okay.
I've been expecting you.
Do you get it? One who is rooted in the old ways.
Twisted leaves. The rune stones. I can hear the woods call to me.
We love treasure chests.
I'll hack your bones to splinters.
That's rude.
Death cannot save my
There's a named over here that I have to kill.
Must break free. I can almost feel my leaves.
Nice, nice.
The God King has our blood will be my wanting. Be my wanting. I am not defeated.
That was pretty good. I still need to kill 6 more carvers.
The kings will spit on you, worm. The spirits serve you, cannot resist your fate. I will live again.
The bold statement.
The stone.
I am unbound.
Nice.
My roots will seek the hearts of my betrayers.
The woods protect you.
Damn, there's so many dead bears over here. Surely this can't be good for the environment. Damn. That's a lot of damage. Oh, there's a rare over here. Shit. I know it's gonna sound kind of insane, but Valheim makes me want, or not Valheim, fucking Stormheim makes me want to play Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which I know they are not connected at all. However, that is just how that goes. Let's see if anybody actually wants to try and get into a normal or a heroic Emerald Nightmare. Or God of War, yeah. It's all the birch.
All in good time.
I still need to beat Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I haven't beaten it. I bought Assassin's Creed, like the Japanese one. I bought that. I haven't gotten even a third of the way through that either. Single player games just like, they don't scratch the same itch for me, and then whenever I get into them, I'll put like maybe 40 to 50 hours into it, and then I'll just stop playing it. Not because I don't want to play it anymore, but just because I stop playing it, and then I don't pick it up for, you know, 6 to 8 months, and then I'll play it again, and then when I start it again, I get confused as to what the hell I was doing, so I just restart, and then it just completely repeats. I didn't want to open up Warcraft logs. Valhalla was like 20% longer than it should have been, IMO. I don't mind the length of the Assassin's Creed games in terms of like how much content or whatever they have in them, especially like the story. I think the thing that really bothers me with them is that like, I don't even think there's anything that really bothers me, because I think that the direction that they took with the gameplay being different from Assassin's Creed, like the original ones, I think it's good. I think whenever they changed their gameplay loop from how it used to be all the way up to Assassin's Creed, oh, what's it called? It was the one where Ezio was in Turkey. It wasn't Assassin's Creed 3. I can't remember which one, but whenever they changed it in Origins, I think that was a really good play. I think that makes sense, and I think that it was like a good move to kind of adapt to the situation, because the old way was kind of becoming a little bit, not cumbersome, but it was becoming old. And I think the move to the more RPG kind of combat was a really smart play. And I like that. I don't even really have any complaints. It's just I end up forgetting what I was doing, or I forget how to play, and then I just stop playing it. Or rather, I just stop playing it because of like other games like WoW or whatever the hell else, and then after that, I come back later, and then I just forget what I was doing, and then I just restart because it's easier to restart than to try and pick up where I left off. Like, I still haven't beaten The Witcher 3 because of exactly that. And The Witcher 3 is like completely up my alley. That game is so good. $10,000% I always have to restart it if I put it down for too long. It's honestly a tragic cycle that continuously repeats itself. There is no getting around it unless I like sit down and beat it. I think the last, like, for sure single player game that I beat was it was like a pixel game, and I can't remember the name of it. It's in my Steam library. I have to look at it now because it's gonna bother me if I don't. But it's like it was kind of like a turn-based combat game, and it was like a pixel art game. Where's it at? I want to see more. It's not showing me all of the games that I want. Damn. Yeah, I can't remember it. Let's see if I can't find it. It was Skald Against the Black Priory. That game was so good. It's like a turn-based eldritch horror kind of RPG game that was really, really good. and it seemed to have variance in its narrative, like if you played it a certain way. But the thing that really hooked me was that it was like, it was Eldritch in theme, and it was like you were dealing with time travel shit. Like, you can't escape fate because this is something that you always do. This has happened before, and it's going to continue to happen in perpetuity. And it was like really, really cool to me. And I ended up beating that, and I actually think I went through for a second playthrough, but I don't know if I actually completed the second playthrough or not. I have so much bullshit in my inventory. Can I actually sign up for raids here? I can. I'm definitely most not going to be doing healing. That would be tragic for everybody involved, especially me. Alright, where am I at here? Man, I just need like 60 more and then I can get that? Alright, what am I doing? I'm going the wrong way is what I'm doing. There we go. Nice. Which one is this? Which wing is this? Tormented Guardians. Actually, I need to hurry the fuck up and run. Back when this raid was current, there was a rogue that we played with that like would run ahead stealth, and he would pickpocket all of the Ursine over here. Like while everyone else was killing trash, he would run ahead to pickpocket the mobs.
Feed your bones to the storm crows. Stamp and trample, crush and crumble.
This boss was actually quite difficult when it was current, especially on heroic. If I recall correctly, which I might not be, his stampede mechanic would make it to where, like, on heroic it would leave bullshit on the ground, and you needed to deal with that while also assigning groups to soak his stampede charge. Because if you didn't, it was a giant raid wide. Like, once he finished it. So if you didn't hit enough players, first off, A, it would kill you if you didn't have enough to soak it. And secondly, if you didn't soak it at all, it would do a raid wide and just kill everybody. And then you had to deal and contend with the fact that there was just bullshit on the ground now. Some of these fights are a lot more memorable than others, though. Like, I don't remember anything about Dragons of Nightmare. Cenarius, I remember being a pug killer because of the way that the fight just worked. Because he would summon different creatures from around, like, the forest, like dryads and shit. He would summon different ones that you would have to contend with, and some of them would heal the bosses, or heal the boss, rather, and some of them would, like, put dots on you, and there was, like, a specific mob that you would want to focus on killing. Because if you didn't, it would heal everything else. And it was just a huge pain. And usually pugs would fall apart at Cenarius. From what I recall, this particular fight wasn't necessarily a problem for pugs. Il'gynoth was, and it still is, which is funny as hell. Because Il'gynoth needs you to kill those slimes on top of the eyeball, and pugs just would not do it, and they still don't do it. Which is odd. Or I guess entertaining, the fact that 10 years later they're still not doing the fight properly.
The strands of life have been severed. The dreamers must be avenged.
I can sense the shadow on your hearts. There can be no rest for...
Hope is a disease of the soul. This land shall wither and die.
I'm actually doing quite a bit of damage, what the hell?
Come forth, dreamers, and claim your taste the nightmare's corruption!
It fades. It all fades away.
Oh, Yasandra, how cruel fate can be. Cleansed of the night.
Unspent talent points. Time to look at the spec tree guide.
May you find peace at last.
Oh, that's huge.
Old friend.
Actually, giant, huge talents.
Moonglade is the most sacred place in all the dream. To think that my Shandow could play any part in its corruption. I must see with my own eyes what horrors have befallen my beloved teacher. Steel your hearts against the darkness, heroes.
This is also probably my least favorite raid, both thematically and just in terms of the bosses and the antagonists. Because if I'm being real, Xavius sucks as a final boss. The fight wasn't very fun, he wasn't very compelling as a villain. There wasn't really anything that was overly interesting about like what he was trying to do. I think if we were talking about an existential threat to the dream in existence, it would probably have to be Firak was my favorite.
The impurity must be cleansed. Nature will rise against you.
Hell yeah, dude.
Is that you, Pharaoh Shan?
What? Yes, Cenarius. We
are here to save.
Fight with noble hearts.
I will not lose you, Shango.
Man, I'm lagging. There's so much bullshit happening on the screen.
Hold your weapons. He begins to see the truth. It is done. So now.
And I have another talent point to spend. Hell yeah, dude. We love to see it.
Xavius waits ahead in the Rift of Alm, the true heart of the nightmare. Would that I could fight at your side, heroes, but...
Leave instance group.
I cannot.
Yes, Father.
There's the queue problems, the queue bugs. What's this look like here? All right, cool, cool, cool. Boo. I didn't kill it fast enough. Did anybody actually say they wanted to do a thing? Hang on. I guess not. These ads are always so gross. We're just sending it.
It seeks you, Joe.
That was kind of unfortunate. I think I missed a charge on my Mind Blast.
Your waking life is a disease! You have no more need of this life. Your waking life is a disease!
I'm actually doing quite a significant amount of damage that I did not think I would be doing.
Your waking life is a disease! You have no more need of this life. I dreamed the dream. Now
Hell yeah.
Alas, poor Nythendra.
No.
She served faithfully as guardian of the dream.
When do I get Shadow Crash?
Into a gatekeeper of corruption.
I actually don't think that I get Shadow Crash on this guy. At least on this talent build I'm running. This trash hallway is always the worst. There's just too many mobs, too many ads. As it would turn out, I cannot dispel this off of me. And it kills me. Sag. I have BNet messages, I think. What's going on here? Oh no, I don't have BNet messages. Do I? Stuck in the wall.
I have faced the nightmare before, but never has it had so thorough a stranglehold on the dream. It hungers, desperate to seed its corruption. Do not let its whispers seduce you into madness.
Wrong button. Yeah.
From each of these pathways, a palpable evil emanates. Choose a course, and know that I will stand with you.
Betrayers, liars, murderers. Has Hamul sent his lapdogs to fetch his knife from my back? Do you remember murdering me? Or have you grown so used to slaughter that my cries of agony are long forgotten? I recall my final moments, surrounded by those I had trusted. Your satisfied sneers as I drew my last breath.
Man, this lady needs therapy. We had a Blood Death Knight solo the last 20% of this boss's HP on a normal. It was our very first kill, and all of us died except for the Blood DK.
None for you! Only gushing blood and broken bodies! Such juicy morsels!
If you don't get G-invited at the end of this LFR. Okay, yeah, it looks like somebody's gonna be able to get you here after their dungeon.
Such juicy morsels!
I'm very far away. chipped Colossus blade.
What horror is this? A tumor of nightmare infecting a world tree, here in the reflection of the Titan's own playground. If this seed takes hold, the roots of its infestation will wind their way into the heart of Azeroth. The nightmare would devour our world, claiming everyone. This must not come to pass!
Nice.
At last, the feeding hour.
All these DKs and not a single one is gonna grip these things in. I think they got it. The Corruptors were the ones that you needed to focus down in the OG times. Because they would leave bullshit on the ground that would make it really difficult to actually fuck with the fight. No. They yanked him out. Man, that was a lot of damage. Perfect.
Every blow struck at our heart will be repaid 1,000-fold. Still, you
So the way this fight actually used to work is this Dark Reconstitution, you would have to damage this enough to where it like would allow you to go into the next part. It was basically just a 2-phase fight. It's the outside phase where you have to kill the eyeball, and it's the interior phase where you have to kill the heart. But if you don't kill the heart fast enough and you're stuck inside of this little tree bough area, you just get one shot. So you have to kill it, and then you have like 10 seconds, and then you get out while it's still casting the ability.
Goes into fighting the Legion. They're in city.
I'm actually unsure as to what the mythic mechanics in that fight were. Can I change talents really quick? I was able to. Sick. All of us are fucking initiates. After we're finished with the Savius, I'm gonna hop over to my Warlock so that I can invite somebody into the guild, and then so that I can up people's ranks so that they can invite, because everyone is initiate. Man, that's some lag. Man, the song is called Ghost Voice. That's sure true, because I can't fucking hear it.
The nightmare has corrupted dragons, gods, and legends. Your downfall.
Embrace the dreaming, Jack. It can save you.
No, I will not permit it. I will sever you from the waking world.
Embrace the dreaming, Jack. It can save you.
No, I will not permit it. I'll level you one by my work. Left unfinished.
Nice. Alright, I'm gonna move over to a rested area really quick. Then I gotta swap over to one of my mains. Oh my god. Why do you do this to me, TRP3? There we go. God, there's so many people. Okay. At some point, I do need to do... Oh wait, yeah, these belts got... The container got nerfed, didn't it? Okay. Alright, which talents do I need to go for? Let me see. I apparently don't want that. Ooh. Alright, that needs to go on to Shift F, because that is my cooldown. Oops.
You cannot resist. The God King has already won. The halls will not open to you.
I'm out of range.
Man, they really did scatter that lady's bones everywhere, didn't they?
I'll hack your bones to splinters. Mine is the power of the gods. You will never prevail. Mine is the power of the gods. The Hot.
I'm out of range.
Spirits serve my will. I will live again.
Damn, this guy didn't even have anything for me to take off of his corpse.
Will never prevail. I'll hack your bones to splinters.
There's a treasure chest up there. I seize it.
You cannot. You could never be worthy. I will live again.
I just needed to kill one more, and then... Oh, perfect. How fortuitous. I want the treasure chest.
I spit on your ancient rights.
Champion, destroy this usurper, and I will grant you my judgment.
Okay.
Fool to meddle. My armies are eternal.
Are they, though?
Show these cowards the meaning of valor!
Enough of this.
No!
I would see you banished before I allow you to grant judgment.
enjoy your eternity of damnation. Helheim awaits!
Ah, hell.
I am sorry.
Now I'm in Helheim.
You will never leave. Is the curse ended? You will never leave. Helion, take me. I return to the mist. Face in your blood. My wall.
That thing just fell over. Phenomenal.
My wall is eternal.
Too far away.
Never leave. Faith in your blood. Helion.
That's how you get like Hep C, dude. You don't want to bathe in anybody's blood.
I'm out of range.
Alright, let me see. What do I need here? Dark Ascension. That's pretty sick.
I return to the mist. You cannot escape, Helion. Take me. I will wear your bows.
I've only gotten 2 cursed bones. I feel like I've gotten more than that. But I guess not.
Return to the mist.
I just need one more seaweed. The bonus objective area is quite large, so I think I just need to hurry through these quests, and I'll finish it organically.
Disgusting! This plan better work, Spirit. Such a revolting disguise. My armor still reeks of seaweed.
That works out though, it's fine. There's a rare. Are you doing a raid this afternoon? I'm thinking about it. I'm probably going to. I need to do normal on my warlock so that I can get like a vault set up, and then I need to do some keys on him as well. So I'm thinking once I finish up, I've been streaming for like almost 3 hours. Here in like 15 minutes or so, I'm probably gonna break for lunch, and then I'll come back and I'll do some raids. Whether that be a Emerald Nightmare normal or a normal Mana Forge. It's kind of depend on who wants to come with and who wants to do what. Understone Gorget. I am 2% away. Jesus. I will say it's quite nice not having to worry about my breath meter. Where's this guy at? I guess there could be a cave this way. Oh hell yeah, treasure chest? We love treasure chests. Now, where do I get... How do I get to this guy? I don't think that there's an underwater cave, although I guess there could be one. Yeah, I don't think there is one. I don't know how to get to him. Because he should be like right over there.
Remember our bargain, Banshee. Do not dare cross me.
Ah, my loyal hero. You must not languish here. The Aegis cannot fall into enemy hands. The future of the Horde depends on you and me. Find your way back to Stormheim. I will be waiting.
Unworthy! You will kneel before addressing the great Helya! Have fun with my pet, outsider! I will enjoy watching him break you!
Rude. There's so much bullshit on the ground that I keep getting stuck as I'm running.
Your spirit feels weaker. What has she done?
What am I doing?
I will bathe in your blood! You will not win this fight! You will not win this fight! Is the curse? I need a target.
Bloodbeard. That sounds awful.
Our foe is great, champion. But we will win the day.
I don't think I need to kill that thing yet.
How resourceful you are!
You might make a worthwhile plaything yet!
Nice. Almost finished up.
Do not think you are close to winning, unworthy one.
Ah, sick. All three that I need are right here. That is what I like to say is phenomenal.
You are clever, outsider, but your efforts will only prove futile.
The time for planning is over, champion. Now, we take action!
I think I grabbed this. Yes.
I need to get closer.
No! My darling pet! You will pay for this!
It is done, Helya! We have fulfilled your bargain, and we will collect our payment.
Such insolence! None will leave Helheim while I rule!
Well, that's not very fair.
What? This cannot be!
Her hold is weakening. She cannot keep us here.
No one leaves Helheim! No one!
Your terms were met, Helya. It seems even you must honor your word.
Damn straight, brother.
No!
Oh.
This land is ancient. See you again soon. The trials are won.
Hey, over here.
Where's the fish barrel? Oh, it's over here. Shit.
The halls of the righteous.
That didn't make me any faster.
This head, you must cripple the body. But first, Stormheim's savior has someone very important to save. You're here at last. Walk with purpose.
All right. I think that's a good spot to end it for today. If you're in the guild, then I'll probably be doing a raid at some point soon, TM. I just need to get some food and stretch my legs and do something else for a little bit. Thanks for hanging out. I will see you guys in a bit.